if you ever notice that you have something happens to you or a loved one, like say if you someone's convulsing or want a cardiac arrest or whatever the case may be, in a hospital, if you notice, like if some nurses, some doctors, depending on if they were attending or not, although if they're not attending, or the medical staff, they're outside the door of the patient, that means that they don't want to be implicated in the lawsuit. Because once you step inside the door, then you're subpoenaed. This is how it works. So with my son, that so-called plainclothes sheriff dude, short dude, he walks past the room, he smiles at me, and I'm like, what? And see, I was so stunned. My son was real cold. He went cold. And I'm like, why is his hands cold? Why is his mouth blue? His fingertips were blue. So they gave him Nubain. I said, Nubain for what? Nubain is used for surgery. He wasn't in for surgery, he went for MRI. The anesthesiologist, he was going after me too. He lived in Carmichael. He was going after me, and I guess his family was like, you're trying to make people lose their job. Okay, well, what you did, when my son had his MRI, I said, why is his pants wet? You know, in the back. So I requested the MRI. They gave me the written report. So now I want the MRI, the actual films. And they waited till 2 years later, after the statute of limitations were over, to give me that MRI. And when I seen, I said, oh, okay. So, anyways, it's a long story, but I'm all over the place. But but I can tell you, my electronic devices are fucked up now again. Something doing hollering to me, same thing. Because the lady in the office, the leasing office, at one point, she asked me. She said, "Do you have an alarm system?" I said, "No," because he messed with it, which means I unplugged it. There's some service on it. I didn't know that though. And then she said, "Do you have a pot under your sink?" I'm like, "What?" And I do. It's like a big, well, I use for gumbo. I don't use it no more because it's been around. It's been at the sink. I don't know, no telling what's been, in that pot. And then she said something else to me, and I was like, "What? How'd you know all this?" Because nobody was been in my apartment. Not even pest control until after the fact. That's how you know all that. You know what I'm saying? So they've been in here snooping around, going back and report to somebody, and they're gonna go to jail. I'm gonna make sure of it. I'm gonna find out who it is. And I believe it's John Stuart Mills and somebody in Roseville, because they're all on my phone. Then my internet service says I'm in Great Britain. Oh yeah.